class, listen here. These are your instructions for 1.3C, your major grade for your microbit. So I'm here in Schoology looking at Monday, September 11th. I click here. And just like we did last time, I'm going to make a copy of the Google document. First thing I'm going to do is come up here on the title, and I'm going to remove where it says copy of, and I'm going to put in my class period and my first and last name. The next thing I'm going to do is come to share. I'm going to change the general access from restricted to all the independent school district. I'm going to click done. After that, I'm going to come over here to the title. Right after the title, to the folder that when you hover over it says move. Click move, and I'm going to put it into my specific class folder. So depending on what class you're in, 2nd, 4th, 7th, or 8th, you're going to put that in to that correct folder. I'm just going to do this one for the moment. The arrow. You can see that's where the first one was, and I'm going to move here. Now, instructions on what to do. Your rubric says you need 4 images that will blink, and I have images, not numbers. Your program must repeat 6 times, not 29, not 8, not 15, 6. Try a new input for your start. Remember, input is for our start button. If you did shape the first time or button A, try something different. And then after your program blinks 4 times your images, I'm looking for a cool 1 to 3 word saying that should appear at the end of your program. And that would be something, these are just my examples, you do not have to use them. I'm cool, awesome, steer, Swifty, I love ice cream, I don't know. Then you're going to download the program to your microbit, take a photo and a video, and then you're going to text it to someone, or you're going to show someone later. You need to impress everybody you know with your coding and microbit skills. Now, you are designing a new program like what we did with our blink code all together, like I said, with 4 images. What's going to be a little bit different here is you're going to sketch a drawing of what you want your program to look like. Take a photo with your Chromebook camera and upload it here. And I will show everyone an example in class. Next, insert a screenshot of your blinking code flowchart from draw.io right here, just like we did before. Do a step-by-step algorithm of what your code pattern will be. We did that together. This will be the insert a screenshot of your code, and then right here you'll insert a link to your make code directly. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I've got make code open. I'm just going to open up this project. Oh, and just so you know, we're going to label this blink code major grade. So that way it's not the same as your other blinking code. Alright, so let's pretend I've got all my code here and it's fabulous and it runs. I'm going to come up here to this little partial triangle, and that's to publish it. Always keep this checked, so if you make any changes, it will update automatically. Click Share Project. Now, you don't need all of these. I mean, if you wanna share to Facebook and Twitter, you can do that. All of these, but what I'm going to do is copy this link, and then you're going to go back to your class period here, and you're just going to paste it here. Now, if you hit Enter, so your cursor will go to the next line, you'll see how it'll put a line underneath. It makes it a live link. All right. Now, give me just a moment, and I will show you an example for the drawing. All right. So I'm going to click here for sketch a drawing of what you want your program to look like. Take a photo with your Chromebook camera and upload it here. I'm going to go to Insert, click Image, and upload from my computer. My photos, I have an example. Now, I'm going to show you here, my example is not complete, and it says that, but this is to give you an idea what to do. I started laying out my images. I labeled it 1, I labeled 2, I wrote in pause, I knew I was going to need a loop, I have text. Now obviously I need to draw something here, because typing in image 1 and saying that that's going to blink is not going to cut it. That would be okay for my flowchart when I say show image, but I need to start planning something right here. When do I need a blank LED? I need to have that. I need all those things. So it's taking your flowchart to the next step, or vice versa, whichever one you want to do first. And I want to show my image here. And this is how I labeled it. This is not complete. You would have a more completed one that you would show on here. Of course, I'm going to have to shrink that a little to get it to fix. So I've got it right there, but you would have everything. You might end up with 2 pages, depending on how large your drawing is and how you plan it out. Is if you need 2 photos, you need 2 photos. I'm going to leave that up to you. So right here, this would be my screenshot of my flowchart. I'm going to show you, just like that. I'm uploading it from my computer. I'm going to use an old one as an example. You'll do that in draw.io. Add that there. Of course, your algorithm, which is your step-by-step process, typing it out, saying step 1, and what you're doing. All right. Now, next video will show you how to get back into draw.io.